Well, now this story. Past complaints uncovered at the site of this towering tires in North Memphis. New tonight at 6, we have learned neighbors around Memphis Tire Recyclers are taking action to make change. Action News 5's Stephanie Douglas talked to one neighbor filing a petition as the eyesore causes other concerns.
This monstrosity actually starts on Chelsea and goes all the way down to the end of the street with tires piled up at least 2 stories high.
In effort to solve a persistent problem piling up in the Douglas community, Leandra Taylor is drafting up a plan in motion to remove a recycling facility from their neighborhood.
My goal is to honestly have this organization become accountable for what they've done in the community, get it cleaned up, and possibly move out of here, because I don't know how this can be controlled.
The Memphis Tires Recycler facility is where thousands of discarded and decaying tires are stacked. Taylor says the tires now sits against her family's backyard. She claims it's more than an eyesore, it's a breeding ground for mosquitoes.
Killer. There he is.
People cannot sit on their porches in peace. They are burning things, buying off, and we know that in Memphis you're going to have mosquitoes, but this is mosquitoes times 1,000.
Taylor says after the recent rainfall, she's concerned that the tires collecting water could amplify the risk of possible West Nile virus in their community. Documents obtained by Action News 5 shows back in April, the Tennessee Department of Environmental and Conservation Division of Solid Waste Management issued a notice of violation for significantly exceeding the volume allowed on site and lacked financial assurance for storage. The records also say when the company's staff was questioned by the inspectors, the facility could not show a record of the quantity of tires stored on site in numbers, weight, or cubic yards. Co-owner of the Memphis Tire Recyclers, David Burgess, declined to interview on camera. However, in a statement, he said in part, quote, "The business was open with the goal in mind of deterring the illegal dumping which has plagued this city for countless years." He goes on to say, "Our mission has always been to reduce tire blight, and they are working to implement new ways to reduce the number of tires on their property." As far as concerns about mosquitoes, Memphis Tires Recyclers say they've contacted a pest control company to spray around their business, as well as offer the same service to neighbors, an attempt Leandra Taylor may appreciate that will clean up her community.
People have cleaned up whole cities by sweating the small stuff, and so we want our community clean. This is not the only issue that we have, but it's one that we can solve and we will move towards doing other things in our community.
In North Memphis, I'm Stephanie Douglas, Action News 5.
Now, the state says Memphis Tire Recyclers has been working with the division to meet the financial assurance requirement. But as of right now, there's no timeline for the plan the company plans to implement to reduce the number of tires on their property.